Hello. Good morning.
How art thou?
How art thou this
Romeo,
grand morning?
Yes.
Shall we start the show, Madam Maddie?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're being silly. We're chatting with our good friends about chicken sandwiches, carpal casserole, etc., etc. Welcome to the show. Let's get this started. And
diabetes.
Anyway.
These are life conversations that happen right before camera goes on. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. We can't tell you. Maddie and I are shooting a new carpal casserole today. We can't tell you where we're going yet, but we are recording it today. And you're in for a treat. Literally. Get it? Treat.
Yeah.
Also, we're talking about chicken sandwiches, and I want to throw out, I know we have a lot of great new restaurants in Springfield. There's one in Dallas that I love, my family goes to all the time, called Chicken Express. If anybody can bring that to Springfield, I'd be greatly appreciated.
Can you invite your mom and grandma back, please?
Yes, and I'll have them bring, because here's why you'd like it, Maddie. Their side dishes include fried okra, fried pickles, fried corn fritters, coleslaw, mashed potato. I mean, their list of sides, I could eat just sides.
Oh, okay, so that's what I do when I go to a restaurant, whether nice or just regular, whatever you want to call it. I love appetizers and sides. Yeah. I typically don't get an actual entree. Is that weird of me?
No, that's not weird. No.
I love, I guess those are, I don't know, tastier to me.
The
whatever
sides
it
are
is.
Amazing. And it's good. It's good times.
Yeah.
Do you remember, there was an episode of some show where he just made a whole meal of side dishes. What TV show was that? Because he said his dad only liked sides, so he just made a whole dinner of just side dishes.
I
There
don't
was
know,
some
but that's
show.
amazing.
But isn't that a great idea?
Yeah. Frasier? Was it Frasier?
I don't know if it's Frasier. But think about Thanksgiving. Think about Thanksgiving.
King of the Hill?
No,
No,
it
not
was
King
not
of the
animated.
Hill. No, King of Queens. But that was her dad, wasn't
Maybe.
it? Was that with Jerry Stiller?
Do
you guys have any guesses?
Do you have any guesses?
I do not.
Was it Seinfeld? No.
Oh. George Costanza's dad? Jerry
saying,
Seinfeld?
My dad says I could always eat just a whole meal of side dishes, so it was, maybe Will and Grace. I don't remember. Okay, anyhow.
Jake, Google it.
We're gonna Google this.
Yeah,
Google.
I was gonna say Will and Grace, but I couldn't think of it.
I think it is Will and Grace, actually. Never mind. Okay, anyhow.
Anyways, side dishes, yes. Great conversation.
But think about Thanksgiving. When I go back for seconds, guess what I always get seconds of?
Stuffing.
The sides, not the turkey.
Ooh, mashed potatoes all the way.
Green bean casserole, mashed potatoes.
Thank you. Ooh, can we just go around the room right now? Let's just invite our friends to join us.
Hello.
Favorite Thanksgiving side dish, go.
Ooh, mashed potatoes and gravy. I will have like 6 plates.
Okay.
I love green bean casserole.
Ooh,
Jesse,
good
I'm
too.
seconding.
Are you?
I'm seconding.
Are you
Yes.
seconding?
Oh,
Yeah.
good one. I love green bean casserole.
Do not tell my grandma. So my grandma has a stuffing recipe. My Aunt Bonnie has a stuffing recipe. I love stovetop stuffing.
I do too. And I gotta put the gravy on it, and then I like to put that, and then the mashed potatoes and gravy, and then corn, and kind of like dip them all together. So good.
Actually, here's a question
So
I'd
good.
like to pose. When you eat your Thanksgiving dinner or any sort of holiday dinner, does everything need to be compartmentalized?
Yes.
But you just said you mix everything.
Yeah, but no.
Then
So
you mix
it's you take like a scoop, and then you take
Yes.
another scoop and another scoop, but it has to still be
And it's,
Yes.
in its
I
little.
agree.
Yes.
oh, I just put it all on top.
Jesse, you were going to say something.
Oh,
What were you thinking?
You're saying you make like quite
I make
literally
slop.
like a casserole?
You make a casserole.
I literally
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
Okay.
casserole.
on my plate. I just mix everything.
I do. Yeah, everything goes on. It's like a pinwheel of foods, and then usually the protein goes in the middle. and I
Yeah,
put it
I agree
around
with
it.
that, too.
But yeah, it's all going to the same place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, have you heard of this? Because I have some family members who do this. Mashed potatoes, and instead of gravy, for their gravy, they use creamed corn.
I can see it.
Oh,
I
that
can
sounds
see it.
good.
You get a little saltiness in there with it, which is really all you need. From the
Which
gravy.
is, it was new for me. I had not seen that because we usually have mashed potatoes and gravy, but they are like slopping on the creamed corn on top of their mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I have to pass on that one.
I can mix everything with the mashed potatoes, though. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
Yeah.
like the tofu of sides.
And you can always like it
Because
just
they go with
kind of
everything.
together.
It takes the flavor.
Go wrong. Yeah.
Yes.
I think if you're trying to get your kid to eat anything, just put mashed potatoes.
Potatoes. Yeah.
A Christmas
I did it
story.
Thing.
Who's my little piggy? And he's trying to eat all mashed potatoes. Remember?
Yes,
It's like,
yes.
going, who's my little piggy?
Yeah.
It's like
Good.
He has mashed potatoes all over his
There's
face.
me.
Yeah, he does.
it's like hiding the pill in the cheese for the dog.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. We used to do that for our dog.
Yeah, that's
Well, now that I'm starving, how about some headlines?
same.
man. I'll tell you what, I'm hungry now as well. I do want to tell you guys about. I think we had this story a couple of months ago. I could be mistaken though.
Okay.
If not, here it is. Pretend you've never heard it. So the Toy Hall of Fame, they are about to induct their newest toy into the Hall of Fame, and now us,
Cast
can
your
decide
vote.
which one goes in to
Oh.
the Hall of Fame. So these are the finalists, the top 5. Fisher-Price Corn Popper, the Pogo Stick, My Little Pony dolls, Pez Candy Dispenser, and Transformer Action
Oh,
Figures.
wow. That's hard.
So, usually a panel of so-called toy experts pick from the list of 12 finalists. But it's the 25th anniversary of the Hall, so they're letting us decide, and you can vote starting next week on museumofplay.org. Now, while this is still up, you see that little thing with the blue stick and the bubble?
Yeah.
Looks like a little
Every
lawnmower?
toddler has one of
Okay,
those.
I didn't know if that was like a wide, apparently it is. It's in the Hall of Fame for consideration. But, yeah, those things, I've been trying to think forever. But what was that random toy that I had that was like it was like a lawnmower for children? Or,
Yeah.
it was super weird, but
Yeah.
When you said the name of that, I didn't know what that was until I saw the picture. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that makes sense.
I was like,
had
that does
no
look
idea.
like the popcorn. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what
That's
would you guys
colorful.
pick then of those? What'd you pick?
That one's mine, especially being like a 90s
yeah,
baby.
the corn popper.
I love the corn popper.
I think of
Yeah.
those, I'd probably have to. It's hard to. You got something like the pogo stick though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just.
and then
like
also,
it's air.
I didn't realize Pez dispensers really count as
Toy.
toys. I was
Oh, that's a
surprised to
good
see
point.
that.
I'm just surprised it's not already in the Hall of Fame. They've been around
Some
They
of
have been
Yeah.
forever.
You know, I would vote for it. I'd have to Google it. Whatever's the oldest.
Yeah, that would.
Whatever's the oldest of those, I would vote for that. Because
Would it be
Okay.
Transformers?
I think, no, Pogo Stick's around the 50s.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pogo
Like,
stick.
Pogo
Yeah.
Stick is very
Yeah.
old.
That's like
That's like the OG.
doesn't even have a name. It's just pogo
Pogo
stick.
stick.
Pogo Stick.
Like I guess it
Pogo,
is the name, but I don't know. It's like yeah, I don't know where I was going with
Okay,
that.
that's all right.
I was gonna make
Chicken.
some sort of
Chicken.
Chicken.
Mashed potatoes.
Chicken.
Well, we can wash that down with, so we got some 5,000-year-old wine.
How's that sound?
Would that go well with some chicken and mashed potatoes?
Is it still
think
good?
so.
I don't know.
Just mine.
What?
Archaeologists
wine-
actually discovered them. It's a wealth of ancient goodies in the tomb of the first dynasty Egyptian queen, Mereneith, including wine jugs, some of which were still sealed. Inscriptions on the wine jars also furthered archaeologists' theories that the Egyptian queen was actually one of the most powerful women of her time.
I thought you were going to say she was an alcoholic.
She was maybe that's what they
proves
meant. She was,
She was an alcoholic.
you know.
Marry me with my jugs of wine.
Wine.
That's how Egyptians talk, I'm sure. So, but,
Yes.
yeah.
are your
I don't
thoughts?
know. I'm not really a wine snob, but well, I mean, what does it do when you age wine?
See, I thought there was
Makes it more
such a thing as
potent.
aged
You get more beautiful.
too much. Well, that's true.
Okay. All right. What'd you say, Jeremy?
I feel like there's a point where it gets aged too much. Like, if it's been buried for that long, and how well was it sealed back then versus the sealing now? I just don't know.
ew.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder if like dust got in it or some. I don't know.
Yeah.
That might be nasty.
I hear people saying, "Oh, this is a 1957 Shiraz."
Okay.
it's been
Gosh, we
aging.
could open
Might
this
want
up.
to-
We could open this up for debate. People that go,
Smell the rose.
I can tell. I'm like, what?
Okay, I actually used to. I was a wine. Yes, I was a
did
wine
too,
tender.
yes.
You had to learn. It's the what is it? Sniff,
Sniff,
swirl,
Sip.
sip,
sip,
spit.
sniff.
Sniff, spit.
Pardon me? What was that last?
Wait,
I thought you just spit it out.
no, you didn't spit it out. But it was like sniff and swirl,
had a
then
little
sniff and
spit
sip again.
too.
You had to sniff it back, or no, you swirled and sipped it again.
Okay.
Because then you had to do a little, waft
I think
again.
when I did the
It's
wine
too much.
tasting.
Yeah,
Give me
it's
the
just
cheese, give me
extra.
the crackers and the wine. That's it.
And then you do, like, if you are doing wine tasting, that's why we do have the crackers, because it helps cleanse your palate.
Yes.
But Angela, do you do this? Remember, they taught me this. When you sip it, you have to go. You have to aerate it when you sip it in. Do you know what
I did not, I was not told that,
Am I?
actually.
Were they messing
I did not.
They were
feel
like,
like they
then
were.
you have to swirl, sniff, and you take it and go. And you have to,
I did not, that was not in my training, but
Oh, I did not get that
I
in
don't-
any wine tasting.
You could put a 100.
I'm really sad I didn't learn that, actually.
100-year-old bottle.
Because
of
I
wine.
would love to be with my guests and just like, I can't even do it. Just